So, how do people turn into enablers? An enabler is someone who intentionally or otherwise supports another person's destructive behavior, ultimately to maintain peace, avoid confrontation, preserve a relationship, keep a person alive, whatever. In the case of codependency, enabling behaviors often arises when a person becomes overly involved in someone else's struggles and ultimately feels overly responsible for those situations that the other person has, caused to themselves. It's almost like the enabler wants to stop consequences from befalling the person that they are covering up for. They are reaching, bending over backwards to assist and feel, like they need to come in and save them and help. This can be financially, this can be, emotionally, whatever kind of struggle, right? And here's an example. So, a mother might continuously bail her adult child out of financial trouble, even though they never learn from their consequences, they never take different actions, and instead of setting healthy boundaries, the mother allows this behavior to persist, reinforcing that the child doesn't have to face any consequences and reinforcing that the kid doesn't have to change their behaviors. Nothing is going to happen. And this is going to become a very toxic cycle that is going to become very hard for the mother to break out of. And she's going to become deeper and deeper involved in being an enabler, overly, disproportionately responsible for her son's emotional or physical or financial or whatever kind of needs. Enablers often feel like they are helping, like they're protecting, but in reality, they are preventing a person from participating in life meaningfully, from facing consequences, from growing as a person, and, not perpetuating a fucking backwards ass, dysfunctional, toxic, abusive lifestyle, right?